It is finally here. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's speak with the Elder Seedseer to take on the last of the Shadowbringers' main story quests, entitled Death Unto Dawn. Kane Senna seems determined not to let the disappointment of Charlene's rejection distract her from the task at hand.
While Charlene's stance is indeed disappointing, we cannot allow ourselves to be distracted from the challenge before us. There is much and more to be done. I shall begin by showing the form's response with my counterparts in the Alliance. Meanwhile, I would ask that the Scions... Grave tidings, walking ones! Grave tidings!
Yeah, with the talking like that, it can only be a sylph.
Calm yourself, my gentle friend. What has occurred? These ones who went to see feathered ones sent terrible news. Destroying ones have appeared in Selfatal.
Uh-oh.
Destroying ones and captured ones, and even frightful godly ones. Feathered ones didn't stand a chance and were sent flapping and squawking. When did this happen? Is it too late to help them? Too late, yes, much too late. But luckily, destroying ones were only passing through and continued on west. Feathered ones who did not fight were left unharmed.
West. That will be Kurthus. Meanwhile, Link Pearl. Yeah, one of the guards is getting some information. My lady, the Ishgardians report that the Northroi have emerged from the eastern highlands of Kurthus and are marching at speed. Though their purpose is yet to be determined, the Carthano Flats would seem the most likely destination. Lord Emmerich has already dispatched his forces and requests our intermediate support.
Tell me you shall have it. The time has come for the Grand Company of Eorzea to prove its worth.
So, do what needs to be done.
Well, mayhap it is a mercy that we do not have time to stew upon our misfortunes. Come, my friends, let us make haste to Carthano.
Yeah, we're going back for the first time in 4 years.
Wait, this one almost forgot. Destroying ones were said to be led by Cackling Road One. This one must see that all walking ones know. Farewell.
Yeah, in other words, guess who's overseeing this operation?
Fandaniel?
Should we be surprised?
Who else? It was only a matter of time before that grinning maniac showed himself again. I shall have an airship ready to bear you to Carthano. Pray see to your preparations and report to the landing with all haste.
At once, milady. Let us away. Yeah, as the sun begins to set here on Gridania, it's also setting on our final quest. So away go the Scions, and so shall we. We'll make our way back out to the Carline Canopy. To just outside of the Carline Canopy to speak with Alphanode.
Shinji, it would seem Ferdola has come all the way to Gridania to find us.
What's she doing here?
I've explained the situation, but she insists her business is urgent.
Well, how urgent could it be?
Oh, it'll be over soon if you shut up and come with me.
Still as upfront as ever, huh? Also, she was standing in front of me the whole time. Yeah, she got lost in the shuffle somehow. Yeah, she's not here without her escort. And speaking of her escort, there he is. Yeah, he's up and about, which makes Alphanode smile.
I can't tell you how good it is to see you.
Yeah, you may have noticed he's sitting in a chair with handles. You realize what that means?
It arrived a lot sooner than expected, eh? The day I craned my neck up at you.
Yeah, he's in a wheelchair.
Only because you're sitting down. Unless...
Afraid so. The Chirurgeons say I may never walk again.
Yeah, That is quite the cast you've got on your leg. I'm surprised that not more of you is in worse shape. Yeah, look how shock on his face says it all. He's already been disowned and now this happens.
Alfino, it could be worse. Besides, I didn't come here to dampen the mood. Quite the opposite. All I've ever wanted was to fight for a cause I believe in. But my fighting days are over. So I want you to fight in my stead. Be the hero I can't.
Yeah, come on, you can do it,
I'm
Alpha
no hero.
What do you mean? Even after everything we've been
That's what they
through?
all say, though. No one ever calls themselves a hero. Even the ones who eat primals for breakfast. It's for others to decide.
Yeah, he's looking at me.
Look, Alfino, you already are a hero. To me and countless others. We see you doing your damnedest to protect us all. And you're not alone, are you? There are people who believe in you, just as you believe in them.
We carry the genes, many will carry yours too. We'll be sure to give you regards to the Telophoroi, or some things may have changed, but the adventure isn't over yet. Nope. Well, it's not quite over yet for Shinji, but it will be soon. Yeah, he has to pass the torch on to someone else. Hi, Fordola. Yeah, he's putting on a brave face for Alpha Node.
I know what's at stake, and how many people are depending on you. But I believe in you. Believe that you'll see it through. That's why I'm entrusting my dreams to you. Like Albert and Owley once entrusted their dreams to me.
There was a time when I would have borne the weight of such expectations without a second thought.
You still are.
But now, I know just how heavy that burden can be. To tell the truth, I'm beginning to wonder if I chose the right path. Sacrifices will inevitably be made for the sake of the ideals I uphold.
Oh, you're having doubt again.
Maybe I am not the person I thought I was. The person you think I am.
I wouldn't presume to tell you. But I will say this. In spite of everything, you've come this far.
Yeah, exactly.
The road ahead might not always be clear, but you've never been one to give up or take the easy way out. And everything you do for others. For a brighter future. I'm proud to call you my friend. Well, I've said my piece, so I'll let you go. I know you've got more important things to be doing. Just give what I've said some thought, all right?
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah. Clenching his fists again.
I shall, my friend. And we will meet again soon, I promise.
We've spoken our piece, and away we go. Yeah, now Fordola's got to push you
Nothing
somewhere
left for me
else.
to do but wave and smile.
You've got a pretty narrow view of what it means to be a hero, do you know that?
Well, it's not like yours is particularly wide there, Fordola. We know about your history, of course. We fought you for a substantial amount of time in Stormblood.
You think they're all forged in the fires of battle? That it's all about being brave and killing villains? Alphino and the others will carry on their fight. But theirs isn't the only one. There are other ways you can make a difference. If you stop feeling sorry for yourself and put your bloody mind to it.
There's not much chance of me living the quiet life with you around, is there?
There never is or will be.
If you're content to twiddle your thumbs thinking of what might have been, that's your lookout. But I reckon you've got some fight left in you.
And I reckon you might be right. If there's a way I can still help my friends, I'll bloody well find it.
Yeah, let's see what you can do confined to a wheelchair there, Arnvald. Let's see what you can do to overcome. And so, it's time for us to finally suit up. Dressed at item level 523 because this is pretty much as far as we could go without getting a 520 lance from Yulmore. But these are the stats I'm going in with. These are the numbers I'm going to be taking with me to the end. I have at this point 6 pieces of enhanced gear. Of course, once I do my run for this week at Yorha, we'll be having 7. And of course, then there is the matter of getting this thing enhanced further, but we'll save that for another time. For now, though, we have some work to do. Alice is in here somewhere in this throng of humanity, and so it's time to speak with her.
You can tell me later what that was all about, but judging by the set of Alfino's jaw, it appears to have done him some good. Thancred and the others have already left the Riding Stones, and according to the communications officer, Amalja and Kobold forces are also bound for Coltonel as we speak. They mean to keep the promise they made in Olamigo, and we must do the same, by saving as many of their tempered kin as possible. Anyway, the airship is ready to depart. We should get going.
Upon joining the battle at Cartenos, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to participate in the battle and view these scenes in their entirety. Your progress through the battle will be saved at certain points. In the event that you are defeated, you will be able to try again from the most recent of these. Yeah, when it says that, I should be telling you that this is not just going to be a one fight to a finish. This is going to be 4 battles at the same time. So, this will be coming one right after the other, and it's going to be quite the trip. Please note that if you enter battles associated with other quests or log out from the game, this progress will be lost. Yeah, and so for the final time, it's off to battle for Shinji. So later that night, at Cartano, arriving at the Twin Adders barracks, everyone else has joined us. Hey there, mon frere. Yes, I know what I said. Hey, Alphanode.
My fellow Scions, as I am sure you will have heard, we can expect no help from Charlian, nor are we any closer to discerning the Telophoroid's grand design.
So it's up to us.
And now, our adversary moves against us in unprecedented numbers, compelling us to answer in kind. The outlook, in short, is bleak. Yet though our foes are many, and we but few, we may still tip the balance in Eorzea's favor.
Yeah, we gotta do it, man.
Of course. We will do what we always do. Deal with the ones our allies can't. A less than daunting prospect, judging by your expression. Could it be that you've dispelled your lingering doubts, Alphino?
Yeah, come on, man. You got this. Yeah, look at that grin on Graha.
Oh, I doubt I ever will. But as my friends have kindly reminded me, I have come this far, and that must count for something.
Yeah, I believe we're all in agreement on that.
Good, Alphino. That's what we've been trying to tell you all along.
For one so bright,
You can be remarkably dim at times. There is such a thing as overthinking, you know.
Yeah, he jests, of course.
Might I suggest that we continue this conversation after the battle? It would appear that Telophoroi have already arrived.
I'll do what I can to cure the Tempered, but they'll have to be incapacitated first.
Have care, my friends, for none can say wherefore our foe did choose this fateful field to be our battleground. Whatever may transpire, pray grant him not the pleasure of deterring you.
We'll do what we must. And so, away we go. So we are currently in events. We have an hour to do all the tasks, because there will be a lot of them. And we're getting messages of well wishes from the various leaders of the Eorzean Alliance, including the Elder Seedseer, Admiral Merlweb, who's letting us know where Fandaniel was. Even Lord Hien is offering his information. And General Alban letting us know what will be our primary focus as far as killing stuff. And Alphinaud responds. We start in this big circle and away we go.
Let's give it our all.
And rough. Yeah, take this, you freaks. Yeah, slowly but surely we'll thin these foes out. Alright, take this, you. And boom! Up into the air. Now everyone's coming together. As we're deciding on what to do next strategy. They're giving us some assurances. And we're being encouraged to accompany Montfrere, as we should. Locate the Lunar Primal by going west. So are we going Pet Shop Boys style, or are we doing the 80s pop band style? Hashtag my childhood was better than your childhood. So as I accompany the two boy elves, suddenly, yeah, this is a little different. As the science spread out across the field, Alexei and Gra take the fight to the Telophoroi. You can see this is not our typical conclusion to a story. We're going to pick this up in progress with Alexei and Graha. There's some broken down Ishgardian Magitech. But there's more to come, so now we'll be fighting as Alexei in this fight. We can start at any time the first moment that we make a move. And away we go. So it's basically up to me to ensure that everything works the way it's supposed to. Alright, so now that we're gonna go on cooldown, this is the perfect opportunity for us to group attack. Gra, get out of the way.
Allow me.
Allow me to get in the way again. Yeah, this AoE that I can spam with Alexei, I expect this will be a level 90 ability over in when when Endwalker begins. Oh, he's dead. Alright, and back to this. And then there was one.
Just the beginning.
And then there's this one. And now we can focus on solo offense. Gotta spread out while also making sure we don't step into the AoE. Gotta wait for the perfect opportunity to make a break for it. Give myself a little bit of healing. Give Graha a little bit of healing. Actually, you could use it because he's our tank right now. And then it goes back to the middle. Now we gotta spread out. Yeah, we gotta deal with a technique that Grinwad used back in Stormblood. We'll leave that behind. Try and get as far away as we can. Yeah, endure the pain of the shockwave and keep going. Down it goes. Leave her into moment's respite. Take the opportunity to cure the tempered. So we gotta run over here, where all these guys are. There are a lot of them. Just interact with Angelo and start getting the ether channel getting flowed. Do what you gotta do. One down, many to go. Meanwhile, we're being watched. Yeah, hi there, Faye and Daniel. Oh, don't be shy. Yeah, show us your eyes. As mean and creepy as they are. Yeah, Graha has noticed. Yeah, up there. Off in the distance. As we get Link Pearl.
Do you see that? The glyph. Yes, how worried should we be?
Well, that's what it looks like, and it doesn't look pretty. Certainly picked a convenient spot to be positioned.
Listen well and judge for yourself. Though I can see ethereal currents, I had not thoroughly examined those that flow through the heart of Cartano. But now that I am here, things have become clear. The flats conceal an etheric confluence, like to the pillars of the Aslim Steppe, but in greater in scale. Far greater.
Meaning?
The glyphs that Fandaniel has conjured reach into its very midst. And I believe I know their purpose. Should the lunar primals destroy them, it would spark a chain reaction with the potential to obliterate the confluence entirely. The resultant disruption to the flow of ether would sow chaos among the elements, prompting earthquakes, floods, and tempests large enough to lay their waste to the realm.
That he would go so far cometh as little surprise. We must needs protect the confluence at all costs. Indeed we must. And away we go. It's now time for round 3. This time we're playing as Zoriange. There is the confluence, but to get through it, we gotta get through this version of Odin. Yeah, even Odin is saying hello. You know it's a bad sign when... ... Away we go. So basically, Thancred will try and use his gun-breaking skills in order to keep Odin off the confluence as much as possible. And if you're wondering if we have to keep healing it from time to time, the answer is yes. Yeah, suffice it to say, this is the hardest fight of our 4. For quite a variety of reasons, including having to save Miss Ishtola from the chains that are best known to be used by the mighty Gilgamesh. But the question is, did I make this move too soon to use the move I was recommended to use? And I almost did. I almost jumped the gun on it, and Y'shtola's almost dead. Need to keep her alive, need to keep the Confluence alive. Now we gotta deal with similar moves that Luna Bahamut used. Thankfully we can clear ourselves a path to safety.
My turn.
Oh, Y'shtola, stand back. And then we gotta clear from that. Oh, Thancred got killed off. I did say this was the hardest fight, did I not? Go. Yeah, this took more than a few tries to get right. Yeah, it's up to you to make sure that everyone is safe. But yeah, I did not notice Thancred was in the midst of being almost dead. Because I thought Y'shtola had that covered.
I shall protect thee.
Alright, go. Keep us alive. Hang on, Y'shtola. Hang on. Alright, now this again. Get away from danger. Make sure not to step too far. Yeah, it turns out he was taking more damage than I gave him credit for. Okay, this time we're fine. Alright, where's he gonna stand? We gotta move accordingly. Gotta run this way. Yeah, gotta keep the Confluence's health up. Oh crap, I jumped the gun. No. Yeah, we gotta get Thancred free first or else we're screwed. Go, go, go. Fix sign, fix sign.
Defense is a good defense.
Yeah, double layering. Double layer protection, we're fine. Go. Alright. Oh, this time he comes from this side. He'll swing to the right. Which in other words means he's swinging to the same side he did previously. Gotta keep you healthy. Let everything close in, as it were. But watch out for that. Yeah, get pounded on here. Y'shtola's fine. Alright, back on Odin. Oh wait, Y'shtola. Now back over here. Now where does he go? Swings again. Let go. And now it's beat the clock. Gotta beat the enrage. Give it everything you got. It's a race to stop the Zantetsuken. And got it. Yeah, you go down now. That's round 3 down. Poof goes Lunar Rodin. Meanwhile, Graha, Tia, and Alexei prepare to lock swords with Lunar Ravana in round 4. And now over here. Also, my mistake, it's 5 rounds, not 4. Yeah, I suddenly realized, hold on a second. This is round 4, this is not round 5. And so, as we begin to play as Graha now, let's dance to the song of Ringing Steel. Yeah, Graha taking all the heat right now. He flies away, then comes back. Yeah, he's talking about Souls of War, and you know what that means when it's Ravana. But now we have a twist to it. Yeah, now we gotta do something a la the battle against, we got to deal with something that was like the battle against, against Sri Lakshmi in the second, her rematch in Shadowbringers. Or in Stormblood, rather. Alright, got it. Rejoice in the glory of combats! Yeah, that'll take us down a peg. Ooh, hang on there, Graha, hang on! And now he's got all of his attention. Whoops! Wow, that didn't count. That's amazing. Alright, go. And now we have Lunar Nails on the field, just like we had with Lunar Bahamut. Wait for certain AoE to go down, then scramble. Keep the confluence going. And then back over here. Yeah, we've already got Ravana down quite a bit. He'll raise his shields again. As he goes through this in rage, as it were, now he'll fly away. Yeah, over here, Ravana. And now we got more ether coming in. Now, well and truly is like the Graha Tia or the... Oh, no, 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 no! Yeah, now well and truly is like the Sri Lakshmi rematch from Stormblood. him! No! Oh, nice save! And then Ravana gets humbled by Alice's enrage. We're still going! Miraculously, somehow, we're still going. Because I almost let that get out of control there. Yeah, I almost let that slip right through my fingers. Yeah, I panicked and forgot to use break at one point. That ends round 4. There goes Ivana. At the selfsame moment, you stand shoulder to shoulder with Alphen and Estenian, resolved to lay Lunar Ifrit low. Welcome to the 5th and final round. On the same field of battle as we've confronted Grinwad on in Stormblood. Or actually, at the end of Heavensward, rather. It comes full circle after 4 long years. But it's not Grinwad we're confronting, it's another version of Ifrit. In the coming battle, I get to be myself. Yay! Which means I have all faculties available at my disposal. Let's not waste any time in utilizing them. Come, my brother Dragoon and Alphanode, let's do this. Yeah, stick him down. Yeah, he wants a piece of me, no question about it. Hole opens up in the middle. Into the air and smash down on you. He flies away, comes back for more. Now we got Inferno Nails to confront. We've seen many an Inferno Nail in an Ifrit fight.
You're finished.
Here, let me give you a hand with that one there, mon frere. Now over on this side. There we go. And L4 is enraged. Yeah. Hellfire! Hellfire!
We must fight on.
Yeah, let me turn you around there. If it's, I'll be the tank this time round. Now he flies away again to do his hard mode dash attack. Sending 1, sending 2, sending a 3rd, sending a 4th. Although all the Confluence has taken quite a beating from that as they all dash towards the middle, of course. And now we got the old-fashioned Radiant Plume, but it's of course not done in the traditional sense. Yeah, that one's got a bit of a twist to it. $55K on the crit hit. And then we got more Lunar Nails to contend with. Wait for an opportunity to present itself and then go! Right in your face. Yeah, you think you can stand up to my might? I'm the Warrior of Light, after all. Yeah, now we got more Infernal Nails. Yeah, we gotta be quick or else it's gonna be too late. Yeah, Estenian tapping into his Nidhogg powers. Yeah, it's clear that I can't destroy these infernal nails alone, so yeah, a little bit of help from mon frere goes a long way. And with that, Lunar Ifrit is on the verge. But now he's gonna go into enrage. Gotta save the Confluence from being destroyed. But I still have this at my disposal. Yeah, it's a damage race that we are easily winning right now. Got it. There we go, we got it. Our 5-round endurance test is done. Yeah, looking at my brother and Alpha Node. Yeah, we've done everything we can do here, now we gotta go elsewhere. Because we see that Fandaniel is still around. Yeah, hi there.
And thus another plan went up in smoke. I am beginning to see why Lord Xenos thinks so highly of you.
Don't flatter yourself.
Not that this changes anything, you understand. You have merely earned yourself a stay of execution.
Oh, we'll see about that. As we look at everything that's going on beneath us. Yeah, we've got Ishgardian soldiers, kobolds, immortal flames, Alamigo soldiers from the Resistance. Yeah, we're seeing a whole bunch of people scrambling. As Alpha Node is trying to heal someone. But you might be surprised at who he's actually trying to heal. Does that outfit look familiar? Yeah, hi there, sir. Yeah, we're trying to wake you up because we need some answers.
Glory be to Garlemore.
Yeah, he's trying to wake up a Guardian soldier, but he's got nothing left. Sorry, man. And here comes everyone else.
How fare the Tempered?
We've treated as many as we can, but some were beyond help.
Yeah, not everyone's gonna make it in this situation. Yeah, one of the Vanu were lost. We did apprehend some Garleans. The Elder Seed Seers offering some to give some healing. The Porksies are doing what they can to get rid of the tempering. We're pretty much doing everything we can under the circumstances. And Thancred getting a briefing on what's going on.
Do not hang your head so, brave scions.
Hello there.
Though not all of our captured brethren could be saved, we are grateful for those whose minds have been restored. You could do no more, and that is enough. So please hold your heads high.
Yeah, as everyone who is still standing comes to show us their support too. Yeah, hey there, Lord Hien, long time no see.
Should have been quicker, but I'll do better next time.
Yeah, not often you hear doubt in
Thank you for your
Anice's
kind
voice.
words. They mean a lot.
He's trying to hold back the tears, you can tell.
A victory at great cost, but a victory nonetheless. we must stay strong and press on. Isn't that right?
Yeah, you bet. One battle at a time, we'll get there to the very end, or you've come this far. Yeah, you've come this far, Alphanode. As I say with a weird look on my face.
It really must count for something.
Yeah, so as we look up at this evening, and we take a look at what our next inevitable goal will be. Yeah, everyone's gonna stare up and look. We all know where we're going because it's pretty hard to miss now. Yeah, we know where they're coming from, and we know we gotta do everything we can to stop them. So, after the credits roll, it's time for us to give the final word in Shadowbringers to Sir Emmerich, of all people. I know they call him Lord Emmerich now, but old habits die hard. How have you been? How was winning the Premier League with Manchester City this year for you? I trust you all enjoyed a comfortable flight aboard the Pride of the Ishgardian fleet. Lest you worry, the Bonanza has been towed to a nearby location to be retrieved at your convenience. Glad we could help. You have thought of everything, Lord Emmerich, and may I say how much I appreciate the hospitality you afforded us on the way home. Think nothing of it. Our destination lay in the same direction, and it afforded me the perfect opportunity to learn how my errant friend has been since he took his leave. Speaking of which, it would seem you have finally found a place to settle down. I merely grew weary of wandering the Far East. Returning to more serious matters, while the Telophroi have been driven from Cartano, it is like that the bulk of their forces yet remain. On the evidence of the Grand Company of Eorzea's first joint military operation, however, I am confident that we have the potential to meet such threats head-on, even without the aid of you and yours. As such, while our forces keep the Telophroi at bay, I would ask that you apply your talents to the task of neutralizing the towers. A sensible division of labour, while the towers remain, so too will the threat of the lunar primals. And given our expertise in the field of aetherology, we are better qualified to find the solution. That we are, especially should it happen to lie beyond the Alliance's dominion. There's a time and a place for formal investigations, of course, but certain secrets are wanted to hide where only enterprising individuals may venture. I cannot agree more. There are none better suited to this task, nor any upon whom I would rather rely. Yeah, you can count on us, man. On behalf of the Alliance, I thank you. We look forward to receiving any information you are able to uncover. And with that, I must take my leave. Should you have need of my assistance, pray do not hesitate to ask. Fare you well, my friends. And away he goes, back to Ishgard. Back to celebrate the Premier League title. I confess I'd hoped to be able to study the towers more closely, vital as they plainly are to the Telophroi plans. If we can discern their ultimate function, we'll be one step closer to understanding our enemy's grand scheme. Should we succeed in neutralizing them, of course, it is all but certain that the Telophroi will mount an all-out invasion. And then it will begin. The one who waits at the heart of the chaos will come for us. For you. Yet in the end, our true nemesis may be the calamity to end all calamities. The final days themselves. Yes, alright, Halfnode, we need a plan, not portions. As Tancred so eloquently pointed out, we are in a position to seek information from all manner of places. Not least where, as the music suddenly stops. Sharlayan. And everyone's like, what? Yeah, we already got shot down once before. According to Carl, the former have been more secretive than ever of late,
While this may be related to the appearance of the Telophoroi, that remains a matter of speculation. But one thing is clear, the form is determined to keep us from discovering the truth. Master Fortuna's performance at the Lotus Stand was enough to convince me of that. The matter beareth further investigation, I do heartily concur. Nor can I think of a more promising place to look for the answers we seek on the matter of the towers. Charlian hath ever been the wellspring of ethereological knowledge. And as for you there, Estenian, I care not where we go. Here or there, my lance will be ready. And I look forward to it. And what of you, Shinji? Might you be persuaded to join us? Well, an island of bookworms and bureaucrats have no other choice, or if it means I can have words for Fortuno, or a plot of course for Charlian, but yeah, have we no other choice? It's like, do we have to? To be frank, I myself would sooner plump for a tropical paradise, but Kral does need our help, and who knows where the trail might lead us. It appears we are in agreement. We have but to wait for Kral to secure the necessary permissions. In the meantime, there's a matter I would investigate. And what's that? Does it involve tall structures? Apparently so. By a strange coincidence, it does. At present, I have only a creeping suspicion, but with your help, I will soon find out whether my fears are warranted. And so, as we all talk this over, we will take our only reward from completing the final quest. And for the first time in a long time, Tataru is not fashioning us with a new set of wardrobe. Yeah, we've got it in the 2 previous expansions, but not this time. This time, the only thing that we're going to be content with for taking our final reward for completing the main story of Shadowbringers and its epilogue is the Shush emote. In other words, mum's the word, silence is golden, all that lot. Of course, we gotta see what's going on in Garlemald. And it looks like Xenos and his fancy new toy have been laying his own people to waste. And yeah, this guy is on fire. Yeah, he has dubbed himself the new Grim Reaper.
Those Eorzeans certainly are a stubborn bunch. Though I suppose you knew that already.
Oh, he did.
My plan to redirect the ether from Cartano came to a rather less than satisfactory conclusion. It was, in many respects, an abject failure.
When have you not failed?
Does, of course, raise the question of where we are going to procure the requisite amount. The obvious solution would be to draw on resources a little closer to home, though that would require our dreamer to dream a trifle more deeply.
Who's your dreamer? Oh, I think I already know.
So be it. The dreamer will not complain.
Then let us begin the preparations at once. With the gateway of the gods complete, all that remains is to gather the necessary ether, and our prize shall be within reach.
And away goes Van Daniel, walking towards a giant ugly thing that looks a lot like Bahamut. I mean, I'm not kidding, it literally looks like Bahamut.
The time has come to fulfill your heart's desire, my desire! To relieve those wretched creatures of their meaningless existence!
And look how happy he is! As he goes away once again. And as for Xenos... yeah, we're looking at you.
While I await you, I shall drink a sea of souls and gorge myself upon the darkened moon. Then you shall come to me, all roiling rage and rancor.
Yeah, I'll have you in the palm of my hand, and then crush you!
and the stars shall bear witness to our final contest.
Yeah, meanwhile, something was heard very loud and high-pitched off-screen, but we don't know what it is yet. Well, back over in Mordona, following our return from Cartano, Shola has got her hand extended to the ground for something. Yeah, what is she looking for?
As I thought, the ethereal currents have been disturbed here too.
As Thancred and Graha accompany us.
It was the same in Thanalan. Make that every location we surveyed.
And the strength of each current has diminished dramatically. Far more than could be attributed to a natural occurrence.
So what do we do? Oh, hey guys. Yeah, hey there, Ellison. Welcome aboard.
What tidings bringest thou from Dravania?
We took a number of readings, and noticed that the closer we were to the tower, the lower the etheric density became. In short,
the towers are drawing upon the land's ether, which would explain how they were able to carry out the summonings.
So what do we do? Well, actually, it's pretty obvious.
Our allies must be informed of this. We should return to the Rising Stones and have Tataru relay our findings to them.
Yeah, time for us to head on back.
Hear me. Hear me.
But then...
Hear me. Hear me.
Yeah, who's calling out to us?
Darkness comes. And with it, the end.
Heidelin, is that you?
The fate of the star is in your hands.
Yeah, all this time we finally have a face? Because yeah, that wasn't Minfilia. That was not Minfilia. We actually got to see a physical representation of Heidelin.
Everything all right back there?
Yeah, and of course, to no one's surprise, I'm the only one that saw her. Yeah, we kind of got the shock of our lives. But back we go to the Rising Stones as we get to look at this brand new moon. Yeah, it's a blood moon of sorts. At solemn dawn, grim purpose shines and gazes cast toward moonlit sky. Thus does our final curtain rise, your steps to guide what end betides. And we are in the final achievement of Shadowbringers, Under the Darkened Moon. Yeah, as I said, it might as well be a blood moon. And thus, with our friends from the Scions of the Seventh Dawn all present and accounted for, of course we know that everyone else who is from the Crystal Braves is out in the field, doing what they're supposed to do. FME's just chilling out at the bar. But yeah, we know what we're up to next, but to take that journey, of course we know it does not belong to Shinji. As is tradition throughout the entire duration of this time, since 2014 that I've been Let's Playing this game, with a new expansion will come a new Warrior of Light. And as the title and as the final text suggested in the cutscene that we just witnessed, it's the final curtain, which means there will be one more Warrior of Light to take up the mantle. And that will be coming in 6 months' time. Whether I can join you in 6 months' time is another matter altogether. As I'm sure to no one's surprise, COVID has laid a lot of lives to waste. Mine is no different, and for the last 8 or 9 months now, I've been pretty much relying on the severance from my company's job where I worked there. So I've been relying on that, but I've almost run out. I have finally been able to get government support because I had not used it yet, because I really hoped I would have found a job by now, but we all know what COVID has done to the world. And so a lot of stuff has changed, and I can only hope that in 6 months' time I can join you guys for the final part of this story. The fan festival has already said that this was going to be the last time that we were going to get to see this particular storyline. A storyline that in essence began back in 2010 when Final Fantasy XIV started, and of course was continued when A Realm Reborn was launched, and all the expansions that have occurred since then. I only hope that I'm in a position in my life where 6 months from now I can join you for the finale of this storyline, and we will see what our final Warrior of Light will bring to the table, where we're going to go, what we have to do, and if we can defeat Fandaniel, Xenos, and everyone else that they'll have in tow. I hope that you guys will be there to support me if that happens, and we'll see how it all unfolds. But I hope that you all will be there if and when I return to this game again as far as Let's Playing it. The future's uncertain, and I really don't know what else to say, but I hope that I'll be here in 6 months' time. And so, thank you to everyone who has been with me over the course of the time that we've been together since I started Let's Playing this game 7 years ago, with our Warriors of Light Shinji as well as Mathia, Corinne, and Edie. And it's my hope that when I join you again, if I do, that my final Warrior of Light will do what needs to be done and finish the job. Of course, we're not done with Final Fantasy XIV content as far as the new patch is concerned. Tomorrow I will be back to start showing off the new Bozia content, because there is still some stuff left to take care of, and of course it would not be right of us to just leave this really badass lance at its current state. There is more to get it built up on, and so it's my hope that I will be able to get this thing moving, and we'll see just how amazing it looks when it's all said and done. So yeah, there's still a lot more to show off. Of course, I'll still be doing the weekly grind on the Yorha Apocalypse, because that still has to happen, so I'll likely be doing that with Shinji tomorrow. So yeah, my future may be looking a little uncertain right now, but as far as getting new content taken care of as far as Shadowbringers is concerned, we still have quite a bit to cover, and I hope to see all of you then. So, with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers live here on Twitch. And of course, if you are watching this on YouTube, please make sure to follow me on Twitch. Come click on the link that is available in the video description, and please come and show your support, because especially with things as they are right now, people like me who do stream online as far as video gaming is concerned, for those of us who have uncertain futures, we could use all the help we can get. So make sure you support your streamers, let them know how much you care, and let's all get through this together. And so, thank you very much everyone for watching. Thank you for supporting my Warrior of Light / Warrior of Darkness Shinji Okuri, and we'll hopefully see you in 6 months' time when Endwalker comes to bring this story to a conclusion. So, thank you very much everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, may you ever walk in the light of the crystal.
From those who've fallen to those who rise, a prayer to keep us ever by your side, an undying promise that we just might carry on in a song. Pray don't forget us, your bygone kin, with one world's end as a new begin. And should our souls scatter unto the wind, still we shall live on. Stand tall.